Alan will be saying a few words.
When Angie asked me to say a few words, I tried to figure out what I could say in a short period of time. I met with Angie about the PLC. It's been about close to 15 years ago now. So he has some idea of what my background was prior to when I came here. And I've always been interested in the mystic and the metaphysical and those kind of things. And this was obviously the right place to come to get it. And like Angie said, I started with Marie, and she and I met for hours and hours on end. It was wonderful. Finally, I got to be a practitioner, which I was surprised I'd even make that far. Then after more classes, and I know Angie liked me to come to his classes because I love being devil's advocate. But there's more to being a devil's advocate than you might think. And I'll get to that in a second. One of the things I truly love is the mystic and the metaphysical, which means trying to find God. And we know where God is, because God is. But finding that is the metaphysical studies. Okay? And when you become the devil's advocate and you're in a group of people, what you're doing is you're making them think in a way they usually don't think. And it pulls out of them the mystic part of them that they don't know that they have. So my being a devil's advocate has, to me, a metaphysical reason, which I think Angie really does understand. Anyway, finally I became an intern minister, which lasted for a long time, but that was great. I thought that was wonderful. I was going to get that far. Then a couple of years ago, my son got engaged and wanted me to do the ceremony, which was wonderful. So I became a minister, and that was my first and so far only wedding. But I will tell you right now that I believe that weddings are good for if it's two men or two women, and I believe in mixed weddings, to a man and a woman. So I think that if a wedding is done properly and with a heart and done from the standpoint of the people getting married, we're not telling them what to do. We're asking them to tell us what they want to do. This is the kind of wedding that I think I want to do. My other primary love right now, and will always be, is going to be the Metaphysical Research Center. And I plan to do two things with it. One is to get it going, and then in time to start giving instructions on how people can do metaphysical research. Because it's not easy. And with a research center, it's not just books, it's information. I want that to be a source of information where people have not been able to get it before. It's not just going to be books and papers and things. I hope at some point we'll have computers set up and we'll get speakers in and things like that. And this is what my goal is, and I think as an ordained minister, I can do that more so than I have in the past. So I thank you very much, and this is really a wonderful moment in my life.
And
You're on.
in ours too.
Am I on
Thank
again?
you, Alan.
Who's going to do this?
Thank you.
Benediction. I'll do the benediction.
Okay.
Thank you, Joe. I want to thank Joe for coming this evening. It was wonderful.
Thank you, Joe.
I used to do fourth year, which is the ministerial training, and I always wanted Alan in the audience. In fact, Alan sat through that, well, at least a couple, 3 years, wasn't it, Alan? He was there at every one of those, and I'll be darned, it was just absolutely wonderful. And he would come out with this off-the-wall stuff, and people would start debating each other, and it was really a great session. And then we stopped doing that for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go within and know that we're this life form of God. We are the pencil in the hand of God, as Mother Teresa used to say. And we're grateful for that. We're grateful that this divine energy of God, this divine energy of love, harmony, and abundance is our energy. And so right here and now, we accept that. We accept the fact that this life form of God called Alan Langunoff, we're turning him loose out into the world, and he's bringing forth this, from the heart, this beautiful idea of what love is all about.
Yeah.
We're grateful for this. We know this is so. And say with me loud and clear. And
So it is.
Amen.
All right.
Amen. Amen. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Amen. 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 Amen.
we have a wonderful cake. We have coffee. Let's have cake on it and celebrate with Alan. Congratulations on that.